Greetings, everybody. Welcome in. Hope y'all are having a great day so far. Welcome to halfway through the week. We are in for some more Mad Max tonight. Having so much fun with this game. I think we are definitely have a, yeah, it's an addiction. It's an addiction. But we're okay with that. We're okay with that. Like I said, I'm glad I get to experience this with you guys, playing this for the first time, but at the same time, like, I've had it for a while. I'm like, I can't believe I didn't play this earlier. It's like, but anyway, lots of fun, getting into some local quests in the region where we're at, so we'll be heading into that in-game. So I'm looking forward to hanging out with everybody in chat while I play. Always a good time with you guys. Never know what subjects are going to come up. Most likely food. It happens. All sorts of nerd stuff. So, looking forward to that. Shadow, hello, good evening. How are you? Fuzzy, hello. How are you feeling today? Hope you're feeling better. Yeah, better games than other things. Exactly. There are worse addictions to have for sure. For sure. Doing all right as usual. That's good. That's good. Hope your workday was fairly smooth. Oh, let's go ahead and jump into it here. Make sure everything is kosher with our volumes. Alright. I have to remember to use the binoculars on occasion. I forget. Okay. Did we?
Shut up.
Yeah, alright. We're still in the...
Now go check the gut.
Somebody's snappy.
Some of them big gums say there's a big chief for a prize in gas tank.
You're alright for the most part. Still hurting, but managing. Super stoked for the 31st, though. Oh, yeah? Something special on the 31st for you? Trying to think. What's the 31st? I don't know. I feel so out of the loop sometimes.
All around us, the grounds were covered in wet, salty water full of life. My people believe this water will come back to us on our day of reckoning. And then we must be ready. We must patch our ship together, make her whole once more.
You believe that?
They need to cling to it. Now, personally, I see an acute necessity to armor this wreck up, prepping for the wave of man scum which will soon come crashing down. A war boy army. Lord Scrotus, back from the dead. Help me get the steel I need. Not the brown rotted sheets of wafer you find out here, but real prime steel. With it I can reward you in armor or scrap, and find plenty extra to fix up my hull.
Okay. Ironclad Faith. Gash needs some prime steel in order to patch up his stronghold. He believes the steel can be found in the tunnels to the east. Alright. An armor upgrade for that. We'll take that.
The eastern tunnels.
Lord Scrotius.
That's where you'll find the steel. If there
Lord
is.
Scrotus, indeed. Alright.
Hunchback might not
Grab
know.
the eastern tunnels. You know what we haven't done? We haven't upgraded Max himself. We upgraded the car. But, not that. Military sim, I'm assuming, game that you're very much into called Gray Zone Warfare. Devs are completely overhauling the game to the point where it's more lively, less janky, more realistic. That's good. Super excited. I cannot wait. Sounds fun. Sounds super awesome. Well, I'm glad, glad you have something to look forward to. Gray Zone Warfare. There's faintly ringing bells, as though, like, I've obviously, like, never played, never, you know, had any, direct knowledge, but it, like, there's vaguely ringing bells, and I don't know if it's because I've heard of that particular thing somewhere, or if it's just similar enough to something else. But, I'll look into it, just for fun, you know, just to see what it is, like, to share in the excitement. Alright, let's, Blender Wrenchies. Fists do 30% more damage to enemies. Yes, please and thank you. Okay. Ammo belt upgrades. Yes. That is a must. Head upgrades. Race paint on face. Long hair, oil smear, race paint. That's it. Okay, that's all. That's cosmetic. Add a third barrel and reduce time to spend reloading. Increase individual damage by 25%. We can do that. And skills. More skills. Fury ground execution. Wall finisher. Yes. Oh, we're just like installing skill upgrades. It's hilarious. Acquire the skill to weapon parry. Acquire the skill weapon. Oh, okay. Acquire the skill weapon parry. Melee weapon execution. Running a bit low. Let's see what. Wall shiv. Shiv. Grapple escape. Use a shiv to break free from being grappled and intimidate surrounding enemies. Okay. Yep. I'll grab that one. Okay, perfect. We'll hang on to the rest of it. Okay. Just wanted to. Where are we going? Back downstairs. There we go. Hello there, Quetz. How are you? Good to see you. Chicken and eggs, some onion, mushrooms, and spiced smoky German cheese. Nice. Sounds good. FPS extraction shooter. Okay. I've had a couple of recommendations for games in that genre.
Did you hear? Jeet bought a slave
Based in the fictional jungles, you play as a member, one of 3 that have arrived. Story is learned through game items. Kind of how the Dark Souls Elden Ring stories I've covered. Very tactical, caters to both PvE, with a PvE only game mode and a PvP mode. Nice. That's fun. It's always good when, to me personally, when you have the option to have PvE or PvP and not forcing into either one, you know, the choice. Fuzzy, you're getting all the credit for Big Fred today and yesterday. Thank you, Quetz, for the camera switch redemption. Appreciate it. You're trying to get your brain around Victoria 3. It's fair. Alright, let's go find these. Whoops, let's go find these tunnels. Alright. Interesting. Tunnels to the. It said tunnels to the east. That's the sulfuric vent we're looking for. Interesting. Unless we can't see them because we haven't hit that, but I thought he said to the east. Maybe he said to the west. There's one minefield we haven't gotten yet.
I think the profane camps of the Scrotus
Political, economic, country development, grand strategy, of course. Should have guessed. We know what you like, Quartz. Very much recommend it. Has a rather steep learning curve, but rewarding. That's fair. Might be the only thing that gets you streaming again. I would absolutely watch that. Assuming, you know, I have time. Popping in the background, you know. I am uncertain where it is I'm supposed to be going here. I guess we'll, finish up that quest. Legend? Nope, that's that. Story missions, Wasteland missions. Great. There's belly, we got that. Prime still, Ironclad Faith, there it is. Yeah, tunnels to the east. Drive to the eastern tunnels. Oh, so we have to find the entrance. Okay. Alright. Well, in the meantime, while we do that... I wonder if it's underneath something else. He definitely said east, which would be this... Aha! There they are. All the way over here in the corner. Got it. Okay. While we're over here on this side of the map, though, let's go finish up this one. Let's finish up that while we're on this side of the map. You get the basics in your head, gonna give it another go swing. We've encountered quite a few former military playing the game, which adds to the epicness. Yeah. Games like that have a certain draw, and those are some of the best people to play with. They're good people in general. We also haven't finished off whoever is running this route either. Let's see how close. Scarecrow to pull down. We didn't grab the scrap. I can't believe we almost drove away and didn't collect the scrap. After all, my friends are former military. Best dudes you know. Oh, exactly. Exactly. They are great. Three baby chickens and 3 eggs with your dinner.
Sortland!
He wasn't, very attentive, was he?
Oh, no more long-hurled lead for him!
Alright. Large organic eggs with extra yellow yolks. Getting the double yolk eggs are always fun. How many yolks are we going to get in this batch? It's going to be great. Got some scrap over here. Dude isn't breathing anymore. Blast his lungs out his back. We did. We definitely did. Might get a little bit of satisfaction out of that.
Oh, just leave me here then. I'll spend some quality time with my angel combustion.
You do that. You do that. Okay, we've got food, which we don't need at the moment, but there is scrap. Nice. Okay. Just a little random spot. It's great. Alright, back to regular size red. Gotta undo it sometime so it can be redone. Oh, we need to find a water source. We're almost out of water. Okay, we'll hit the balloon first so that we can find water. Seem to be stuck on Oryx Grand strategy games and truck driving games. Hi, everybody's got their niche. I like survival games. Alright, Quetz, here's a hat for you. You can say that you're doing it for yourself. It's fine. You're allowed to be a little selfish. Take pride in your desires, Quetz. Take pride. This is a driving game. Sort of. I think I'm doing more driving this one.
Moving closer.
Alright, looks like we've got an outpost there.
Grinding us to pieces.
Hey,
Forget not the grand Ocho what sits on the hood. An ornament of great power for us.
ah,
Oh, get out of the flames!
how do you blew yourself up? Oh, somebody blew themselves up. The brakes real hard, let them go past you. Push them off. I don't think I would be able to. Should have hit the booster again. Might have been able to knock them off. It called that one a head-on smash, but that definitely was not head-on.
We'll tear that tire right off!
No more tire for you. No more life for you.
My angel! In for the kill!
There is a weird mechanic with the harpoon against vehicles. If it, like, you've got that, where it will, you've got the initial target, but if you slip off of that before hitting the trigger, it won't retarget. And I don't know if it's a glitch or an actual, like, the way it's supposed to work. You know, those features.
Join together.
Where did that other one blow up so I can get the scrap? I'll have to drive it back up on the road and see it. You have 25 trucks and 24 drivers in your truck simulators. You're parallel running them side by side. There should be a shot redemption. Well, I mean, I've got my beer tonight. I mean, I figured I bought a 6-pack. I might as well drink it.
Convoy, up ahead!
Yeah, we're not going to deal with convoy right now. Where'd that scrap go? Oh, that car blew up. Or not that kind of shot. Where's the sulfur? Oh, the balloon. We were going for the balloon. Oh, man. We're out of bullets. Rude. Guinness. Extra stout. We need to find ourselves some ammunition. We're gonna have to go back to Jeets. Let's get this balloon over here. This will give us the fast travel point. We can fast travel back to Jeets, fill up our ammo, and then come back. How's the volume, you guys? Is the
No surprises.
I've got it turned up on my end
Aye,
a little
aye.
bit
I will defend
for
her
me.
with
How's
my
the
life.
volume for you guys? Make sure the game's not drowning me out. You know, the car engine can sometimes get a bit loud. These guys. Come on. knocked him out of the air. Okay, good. Just making sure. Thank you guys for that feedback. Appreciate it. Might grab a 6-pack on the 31st. Nice. Any, you know, it's a good excuse. 100% looted. Yeah, we're not eating maggots. Thank you. We're not that hungry. Drinking while in a hostile zone. Not a good idea, but hey, that's part of the fun, right? So part of the fun. Doing things that are a slightly bad idea. Hello, Archimedes. How are you? Good to see you. How was work? I did look up the trailer for that movie that was mentioned the other day, Hail Mary, or the Hail Mary Project, or Project Hail Mary, whatever it is. Watch the trailer. It does look very interesting. Typical sci-fi disaster. So we'll see when it becomes available to watch
Looks peaceful from
on
afar.
streaming.
They're not seaworthy.
There's a big rock in my way. There's the oil transfer camp. Work was the usual fun. Yeah, exactly. Am I counting the days yet? Well, considering Monday felt like Friday and today felt like Friday, I guess you could say I'm counting the days. Just getting everything done. We've got everything ready for the shipment tomorrow. And then just have to make sure that I have backup paperwork for everything so that I know how I left it. And tell everybody who's covering for me not to touch my stuff. Sniper over there. Fortified scarecrow. Another sniper there. I didn't look to see what ammo that was that we picked up. Oh, that's the sulfur that we need. There's the death run. We'll do the full circle so everything shows up. Okay. Alright, beautiful. No water sources over here, though. I'm sure there's water sources in the camp.
Convoy, up ahead!
The Doom Part 3 trailer got released? Yeah. Hello, Raven. How are you? Good to see you. But you like touching my stuff. But you do. Just moving things just a little bit to see if I notice. Trust me, I notice. Okay. Alright. Yeah, you won't be good after you touch my stuff. Shift monitor an 1/8 of an inch to the left. I build signs. I'm gonna notice an 1/8 of an inch. Did your wife treasure nuts? Yeah, right. That's as bad as the joke that prank. That's the better way to put it. That my dad did after I'd moved out of my parents' house, and But I went on a trip and asked him and my mom to come check on the house, get my mail, and feed the cat, right? And he took my movies and
We should hunt him down.
switched the discs and the cases in a handful of them. Not all of them, but enough. And so it took me a little bit to notice. And like, really? Which means I had to go through. And the minute I knew it happened, like, I was like, I had to go through all of them to see which ones were done. That was the worst part. Like, if he did all of them, I'd be like, okay, fine, that's funny, haha. But only doing a handful, but you don't know which ones they were. Yeah, my dad's great. My dad's great. It's like, I called him. I'm like, all I had to say, answer the phone. I'm like, really? He's like, you found it. Yes, I did. Good times. Okay. I'm going to head over here first, which takes us right by these. With the sniper and the scarecrow. It's gonna be a whole thing. Okay. Hey, one time. The real dad would right? Yeah, right? He's awesome. He taught me so much. I'll notice an inch movement, you'll move it metrically. Nice, Quads, nice. That's great. Do I have...
Long shot stock this region safe.
Nope, I did not pick up any sniper ammo because of course I didn't. That only had the shotgun shells in it. Right. Serpentine. We'll have to come back and get that sniper. Evil but hilarious. Yeah.
As you wish. But hurry back. This place is prime pickings for
Russian, hello, how are you? Good to see you.
murderers.
It smells like really bad eggs over here. Nope, sulfur. Sounds like an exercise in letting it go. No. That's not how that works, Archimedes. Oh, you jerk wagon. You doing okay? Good. I'm doing well. You're at 31.6 millimeters to an inch. Sure, I'll get right on memorizing that. You're off to the paradise that is your mattress. Okay, Fuzzy, thank you so much for stopping in for a minute. Appreciate you. Continue to feel better. And we will see you next time. Are you sure it's not your dinner, Quetz? It's just the sulfur?
I smell.
At least we'll disconnect. Hey! Oh, there's another sniper over there. Food. Yep, we got it. Oh.
This'll work. I'll mark it.
I'm hiding behind the rock. The sniper can't get me. Beautiful. Armory project available. Yes. Okay, perfect. I need to get back in my car and do some fast traveling here before I get myself shot. There we go. It smells like roses, do you? Or occasionally a wrench if you got them at your car. Yeah. Spanner. Use it, you know. You have to use the right term. Here we go. Full ammo. That's what I needed. Once you go Patrick, you never want to go back. I don't know. I don't know.
Only the best come.
I could be awfully stubborn.
You ain't the best.
Since we're here, we'll just go ahead and grab his next.
Some crazy talk.
We got all the powder we need. Enough to trade.
You really want to put black in the hands of anyone?
I know. Rest in peace, Spanner.
Anyone who ain't Scrotus. I need you to open a passage into the Dead Barrens for me to send caravans over. You get me one of the big fuel trucks out there and we'll pack it with explosives. It should make a big hole in that wall. You'll be able to feed your shooter in the Dead Barrens too.
Find a fuel truck for Jeet to rig with explosives, then use it to blow open the passage into the Dead Barrens. Armory project in Pink Eyes and Deep Ria's stronghold. Okay.
Now, there's a convoy around. I'll show you where it usually runs.
Alright. There's the fuel truck. Alright, we did get sidetracked, which is fine. Although, if we unlock these, that allows us to build the whatchamacallums, the projects in each of the strongholds. We won't have to trap bounce between them. So that'd be great. Alright, yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. And is there water between here and there? There is not. That's fine. That's fine.
Pretty good. Keep it up.
I know corpses are good for maggot farms, but never knew they could be good for making powder.
You use all three, metric, imperial, and US customary. US customary, using anything at all to measure. Bananas, spoons, football fields, cats.
Look, yonder.
We misjudged our turn. I don't know, I'd have to use it. I know there are times that we'll get a sign built by somebody else. We'll get a sign built out of house. And they'll use something metric on it, and the guys will grumble. And go search for the one metric set of tools that's in the shop.
Ghosts when ramming. Brendan! Go in, kill. He's sleeping. Oh, there's the convoy.
Now to keep this truck intact.
Right. Right. Brood, come back. You big chicken.
Stomp it, and we'll tear that tire right off.
Yes, technically that was a fuel truck, but we are on
Wait here.
a different mission at the moment.
Yes, I will protect your sake. But don't be long, please.
It wasn't the fuel truck, just a fuel truck. Football fields, swimming pools, all that jazz, right? Alright, let's he's actually behind us now. Hi, not bad. Ouch. He's dead. That was not what I wanted to do with that, for sure. I want you to hit the wheel, that'd be great. not? Thank you. It's job security.
Hurry. I'm doing. Trying.
Skimmed my heels.
Your last boombug.
You okay? Somebody blew themselves up.
Damn it!
Okay. Poor chum. I love the thing that chums union. It's great. It's great. Justice for chum. Hey Squall, how are you? Thank you. Thank you. That's one of my Ren Fair finds. I saw the hat, had to have it, and I'm still trying to build the perfect outfit around the hat. I've got bits and pieces that work, but I'm trying to find the perfect build to make the hat. Hi. I didn't go picking a fight this time.
Endless ones are armored up.
You'll have to wait for it to refresh. It should refresh pretty soon. Hi. Somebody was on my hood. It should be available again shortly. You're good? Winding down for the day? Nice. You're good. Survived the day at work, so we're awesome.
Uh-oh, she's hurting bad.
Yeah. Reset. Let the car fix itself. That's fine. He does like it. He enjoys fixing the car. He finds his peace and serenity in fixing the car.
Damn the U-turn. Blessed be.
See?
Are you away on one of your long journeys inside your brain?
Nope, just waiting for you to finish.
Are you well
That's
enough
all.
to drive?
Alright, let's try that again. Fuel truck. He's coming this way, I think. Beta system go live Sunday. Better work-life balance. Nice. That is important. Can't have yourself working to the bone. I say as I
The roadkill scum!
work too much myself. Doesn't count. Rules for thee and not for me.
No, not the grinder!
That's just short. Oh, it's just for your team. You'll work all hours because you're not, so that's fine. That's fair.
Holy!
That's perfectly fair. Like I said, rules for thee. When it comes to rest, okay? When it comes to rest and not working so much. I'll keep the hat on until the camera switch comes back. Drag him around. that intact.
Stop it! It will tear that tire right off!
Where'd he go? Come back. Whittling down his escort. You put aside 69 months to streamline the systems. Make life easier for the regional teams.
Where are
Nice.
your mines and cabooses
It's good leadership.
in this region?
We're slowly catching up. Our car's a little rough right now. Might be burning oil a little bit.
Gonna get ripped to shreds!
I need to pull the. I want to pull the driver out. No. Right. Wheel for you. It's so much fun. Nope.
Magnum opus!
There we go.
She's in pain! Now, try to make this quick!
Don't die. Please don't die.
Aquilia!
Don't kill my fuel truck either. Where'd you come from? Big jerk. Oh, there's 5 of them in that one.
Ready to go!
No. Park it. Thank you. I was trying to pull out the weapon when I don't mean to. Try to pull out the weapon, it doesn't work. Which means I'm gonna have to run that fuel truck chase again. Practice. Practice makes perfect. Ensure that Max is healthy before entering a fight. Sure. Get right on that.
Keeping it busy, driver. Keep it up and our deal stands.
That bullet fighting gun might just turn things around for us.
Yeah, about that. How are you enjoying Relic, Archimedes? I know you were
Say,
talking about it a little
if you're
bit.
looking to gain the favor of the gods,
What had happened? We're about as close as we're gonna get. We'll just drive it.
always do a death run. The Crondazzle's not far.
If we could run the death run in our own car, that'd be great. Those crappy little buggies that makes me run in it first.
There's the convoy!
Now to keep this truck intact.
And we have friends.
It'll shred us for sure!
That is not what I wanted. Stud. Hey, get off my car. You. is interesting, but now you've fallen down the rabbit hole of researching fractal evolutionary islands. Of course you are. Love to pull the tires off these things. You're home now, Raven? Time to do chores? Alright. Do your chores, hurry up and come back and play. I mean, I have to go home and do my chores. Oh. You. To target blue tires, but then again it doesn't. Oh, get up. Get up, get up, get up.
Just keep them off my back.
You done yet?
He's not done yet.
Almost done. She's ready to go. Let me try that again.
Yeah, try that again. Thank you. Driving is considered slow in Fred's real driving world. Mine. Hello, Garm. How are you? Good to see you.
Are you away on one of your
Fractal. Oh yeah, fractals tie into so much. That book was not the first time that I have delved into fractals and such, but if you're looking for the car heal button.
Wary of mines and kabloozies hidden in this region.
Give me the tire. Tire or the driver. Either way. Sorry you're late, your head hurts. Do you drive like a stodgy proper Englishman? Recently you fell in love with the Romulans. Oh, come on. Everybody loves a good Ferengi.
Yes! Even the littlest ones are armored up!
Yes, the ones are armored up. You make Grandpa look crispy. Alright, when Raven comes back, we can pull the hat back out.
What a blast!
Pull off the tire and hit the rocks at the same time. It's great. It's awesome. Blocked my shot. away from the truck. Doesn't want to target anything. Doesn't want to target anything on this car. You don't get to join the fight. Break down his armor some more.
No, not the grinder!
There we go. No more armor for you.
Uh-oh, she's hurting bad!
Yes, I know she's hurting. Damn it. Kill me. Okay. That was a little close. A little close. Hey, Kayan, how are you? Good to see you. Something very scary about a port party cloaking. Hey, I mean, Romulans aren't the only ones. You know, if you don't announce yourself, you might be able to get a hit or two in. $6.90 per gallon. Sheesh. That's insane. What about a V30 scimitar? Annihilate anything in his path? Yeah. Alright, let's take this back to Jeet. This drives like a tank. Not in a good way. The only scary thing in Star Trek is the board. And even then, just need a good virus. A fast enough virus that they can't adapt. Gotta hit them all at once. Q's not scary. Q is a big puppy. I know it's not a collectible vehicle.
Work, driver. Keep it up and we're good.
I know corpses are good for maggot farms, but never knew they
They
could
say
be good for
you are on your
making
way
powder.
to becoming a Wasteland legend!
That thing to go. Boom!
Send the packlets at them. Drive the rigged fuel truck to the breach point. Okay. Where are we going? Drive to Turn / Camp. Is that? There's the northern tunnel. It's the eastern tunnels. Okay, so I am going to say. Nope, not that one. This one. Playing with fire. Okay. I think it's that one. Okay, so which one's the northern tunnels? Saltpeter. We did that. Glad faith in due time. Nope, that's Terrence Lash. So this has to be Northern Tunnels is for that one. Where is it? Yeah, we have to go talk to somebody first. Okay. Talk to somebody first, and then it'll trigger the outside. Okay, got it. Sorry.
Good thing you marked that sulfur. We got plenty and more coming all the time.
I didn't say I was gonna do it, Archimedes.
This
So they weren't
thing's
scary.
driving me nuts and bolts.
Just because I know how to do something doesn't mean I would. Or wouldn't. Just never know. Gotta keep you
Jude
guessing.
said to talk to you.
Yes, don't worry. I will prep the truck adequately.
I will defend myself. How about that? Okay. Now we know where we're going. Fred would totally do it. I mean, they're the Borg. They do have some good qualities in their not in their adaptability, not necessarily their assimilation. But I will defend myself. Seriously. Who left a stick sticking out in the middle of the road? Right, so this thing does not drive like my car. Be a little more gentle on the accelerator. It's fine. I'm not backpedaling. I'm trying to articulate properly the things that I do, not necessarily admire, but the
Can't get out of the car without making
qualities that you can see positives about. There we go. Articulation, so not my strong suit. Not backpedaling. Absolutely different. You find that with trucks, it's like they're bigger than your car? Yeah, about that. If they would change one simple thing, they would be fine in your opinion. Give people worlds the choice. So if they let them choose, you would be okay with the absolute assimilation and the hive mind. What about defecting? Or does that, is that included in the initial choice? Garm, you have something you'd love to send me? A model of the Mogai Sovereign? Alright, there's the P.O. Box. It's what I have the P.O. Box for. Free to join, free to leave if you change your mind. But I think inherently by their structure of the hive mind, would they allow access for them to be able to change their mind? Would I accept it? I mean, I'm never going to ask for things because it's not my nature, but freely given, freely accepted. You're a fan of the forced hive mind? How to control the masses. Oh, quits. What am I gonna do with you?
They won't see me coming in this. Not right away.
There were Voyager episodes that dealt with that. I think Voyager doesn't give enough credit for being as good as it is. You know? You know, Matrix Zero? I believe so.
This is it.
Cheats.
Fuse is lit. Time to get out of here.
Yep. Toodles. Now is a new route leading into the Dead Barrens, and so do I. Nice. Okay. The big nothing is hostile and unforgiving. Death awaits all those who enter. Is it insta-death if you try to go across the map border? Alright, we do need water. So let's go... Oh, water storage parts. Let's grab this, pull down the scarecrow, go get some water. Okay, great. You have to do your bike test again? I want to know what. I mean, if you want to tell, I'm curious. You've decided to become a certified trainer and work a few weekends teaching people how to ride and be safe. That's awesome. That's cool. The loot's over here.
Keep an eye on the car.
Of course I will.
Teaching people to share in the thing that you really enjoy. Are you dying? Haha, you missed. Hey, no. Hope you hit your own guy. Turn around. Kill. Ooh, we get 3 knives now, though. That's awesome. I didn't even notice that the ammo belt gave us an extra knife. I like it. 23 years of riding this year. Ride around the world, never die. No accidental crashes. Yeah, you'd definitely be okay. You'd be okay teaching. You'd be great. He does not look well. Well, we're gonna leave before he spits up on us or something. There it is. Nice. Water storage. There's one of the parts. Where's the loot that's over here? Must find loot.
Stay away from the grinder!
There it is. some of it. Oh wait, there's more. Why are you gonna worry about him? He's been riding for that long. I think he'll be okay. Where's the rest of the scrap? That may have hurt a little. He jinxed it now. No, nothing counts as jinxing it when you're talking to me. There's the last bit of scrap. There it is. I see it. Oh no, you're not a bore at all. New favorite bike brand currently? You like the name of the brand and style? He'll probably be a truck that does you in the end anyway. Yeah, exactly. It's not the bike that's dangerous. It's the other drivers that's on the road. Two-stroke petrol-powered toothbrush engines. Nice. That's awesome, Kayan. So much fun. I'm glad that you could do things like that you enjoy. The brand is Mutt. Oh, that's fun. That's a lot of fun. I like it when they have cool names. Like Vulcan. Hey, James, how are you? Good to see you. I am doing good. Hey, you are the one driving around like a grandpa, Quits. We're just having our usual fun over here, James. Doing some building, Conan? Nice. Do you have a favorite building block set that you like? Building blocks, that sounds so preschool, but you know what I mean. I mean, we might as well grab... We'll see if we can get this convoy. Hello, McFly. There we go. We'll circle around and see if we meet him on the way. I don't know which direction the convoy was driving, if it's going to be in front of us or behind us. Oh, no, there it is. Right there. Convenient. The Greek-looking stuff. I don't remember the names of them either, so, you know, you're fine. I'm sure she'll still ride with you sometimes, Kane. We enjoy being the backpack. Get off me. That works. It's one way to get him off the back. I don't want to break off because it will reset the other ones that we've already left behind. I just kind of want to do this to get the hood ornament. I guess we kind of have to do that, really. We need some more practice getting that particular harpoon skill down properly. Hopefully he blew up. Of course there's a storm approaching. We're busy. There's always a storm when we're in the middle of something. lot different when you're driving a motorcycle too. I wish there was a separate volume control for the storms, because they are excessively loud. You get out of your car. How about that? Huh? He turns like I do. Are you done? Thank you. This one then. Stop. This storm is doing a number on my car. Storm's doing worse on me than it, or worse on the car than it is on me. I was hoping I'd be able to just break it open on the wall rather than having to use the harpoon. She makes Scrooge McDuck look like Rockefeller. Seriously. I'm surviving this storm better than my car is. Until they run me over. Please don't kill me. I'd rather not. Damn. Have I buffed the scratches out yet? Apparently not. Apparently not. I will say, sure, the storms are a thing. They're an element of the environment. I think they last too long, and with the volume being what it is, really annoying. But they definitely last way too long.
What a hellacious blast! We got our passage, and I know that next stuff.
The Aquilonian. Yeah, that is really, those are fun building blocks. I like those.
I'm glad for you.
Rich because you don't like to spend it. That's fair. I mean, I don't like to spend full price on games either, though, so... It's priorities, because I will spend money on Legos. It's Legos. If you're gonna do a job, do it properly. Let's, turn that back up. We'll give it a second, see if the storm's actually gone.
Only the world didn't know you were a legend. I knew.
Okay. No more storm. Okay. do. I want a camera switch. Do you want the hat back too? Did you want to see the hat closer? Okay, we'll give you a free hat. Humbly requests Big Fred. We can do that. Okay. Hat redemption works. Well, okay, it wasn't because we wanted to get the convoy. It was because of the storm, but it was a distraction. Okay. Let's do... We need water. We also need the tunnels. It'll be that. This is the camp. We need to do that. Open up this area too. Priorities. What do we want to do? Choices. This one minefield is bugging me. Nope.
Say,
First
if
back
you're
in.
looking to gain the favor of the gods,
Yep.
you could always do a death run. Crow-Dazzle's not far.
Yeah. Come on.
You've been keeping it busy, driver.
There it
Keep
is.
it up.
We need the dog.
Your deal stands.
You spend the points for the greater good and all. That's fair.
Let's go rummage, dog.
This last minefield that's over here. We did steal a lot of your place names, didn't we, Quits? I know, they were yours first, and then,
Betrayer. Lead the way.
yeah. There it is. Why don't you come blow yourself up, guys? Yeah, but I don't want it. I admit that you know, we stole the names. Which way, puppy? This way? Wish the, you know, if the dog could get out, that would be great, and walk around with you. Like, doesn't show you where they are, but is still that indicator. That'd be fun. Names isn't always stolen. Hey. The Brits stole it first. Here's the last one. There it is. We're gonna get picked up and thrown about by the Dust Devils. Beautiful. Okay, so there's that. Let's go. Alright, if we fast travel up here. Oh, we can't fast travel that one. We can fast travel to here. That'll give us our car. We can go over here. Grab the water. And then go over here. We haven't cleared much of this, though. I am feeling this need to clear everything. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna fast travel over here. We're gonna clear all the red spots. That's what we're gonna do. We didn't steal that. We earned that. Hiya, squirrel. How are you? Good to see you. Lincoln Fox. I mean, I do kind of match my fox, don't I? I do have an actual top hat. My top hat's up there. So. Didn't grab that one.
Approaching.
Yeah. Totally left to the losers. Just because you guys couldn't figure out how to fight the militia. That's fine. That's fine. Teeny tiny bit of tax and unconditional loyalty. Yeah, sure. Other than, okay, not the minefield, I guess, because for some reason, we can't do that without the dog, which is very, very frustrating. We're gonna grab the water, then grab the scarecrow. You'll stop rage baiting and go to gaslighting. It's fine. We all pick on each other. You know it's all in fun. If anybody starts to toe the line, I'll knock them back into place. It's fine. You guys have given me enough titles to hold that power. Alright, back to regular size spread. There we go.
Get your piston down, sharpshooter.
Don't make you throw tea in the harbor again. As long as it's not the coffee, we'll be fine. Ow. Who's shooting at me? Oh, you. About that.
Doesn't look that heavily defended.
Where exactly do I need to hit? Right there?
They're like some swamp.
Smoke confetti? Or fireworks? Sorry, I got distracted by being shot at. Humanzy hit low. Thank you. Welcome into chat. Good to see you. No, I did not change my name. Don't teach you with a good time. Just in time to pick on our cousins from across the pond. Just in time indeed. We'll come back and grab that camp in a minute. We'll go get our water and then come back to that. That way we have healing for the process of getting in. Looks like it's right here.
See the blue?
Did an auto mod catch something? Things are not, I think I'm having some technical difficulties here. Interesting. Okay. Sorry. It's just reminding me of somebody else that happens. It does happen. But welcome in. Good to see you.
What's that?
Ow. Are we talking about respect? Probably. Hello.
Don't stray.
Aye, aye. I will defend her with my life.
We still have a sniper up there somewhere.
Tara, come in.
He has loot. I want the loot.
Coming in.
Damn it. Hi. Maybe we can get up above him and then jump down. Ow. Yeah? Nope, not that. Ouch. You'll kill all the guys, then loot all the guys.
Car.
Come on. We'll take that. Thank you.
We got company. You dare come and fight me?
Yeah?
His eyes are
I dare, I dare.
Kill him. Stop.
Besides, you shot me first. I want to take the guns. Sure, they can carry around their sniper rifles. I have to leave mine in the car. Anyone in particular I remind you of, human? In 9 days, you're picking up the mutt? Nice. Counting down, counting down. Get our water here. Is that what you're gonna call her? You're just gonna call her the mutt? Or are you gonna have an actual name? Or are you gonna let the wife name her? I think Mutt's a great name. Okay, we have a relic and 2 scraps now that we are sufficiently enemy-free. A streamer you haven't seen in so long you can't remember their name. Nah, I've only been doing this for a bit, so. But glad to have you here. Knockabout Train, thank you so much for the follow. I'm sorry I didn't catch that until now. Welcome in. It is good to have you. History relic. Dude, we're running out of options here. I want you to get a gun. You better pull the... or you'll end up paying big bucks for a bunch of rust and dust, maybe? The proverbial trigger. Running out of options here. If you want to get a gun, you better pull the proverbial trigger or you'll end up paying big bucks for a bunch of rust and dust. Yes. It's a good brain exercise to figure out handwriting and to practice reading it. It is a great brain exercise. My wife will name it Mutsu. Maybe she'll keep it. Maybe she'll keep it as Mutt. That'd be awesome. Go ahead and zip down. Ew. Slammed ourselves into the dead bodies. That's kind of gross. We're really not squeamish. Yeah, like you currently have 7 bikes actively. You're gonna need to buy a bigger house. You don't need a bigger house, you just need a garage. Little house, big garage. Room for the toys. All you need is a kitchen to cook in, a bathroom, and a bedroom to sleep in. The rest of the space can be for the toys. Whether it's books, Legos, motorcycles, it works. Hey, good Dave, how are you? You developed a unique skill. You can read and write in mirror. You can mirror image cursive, like Da Vinci, like at the same time, or you can just write backwards. I love Legos. Love Legos. You currently have 4 working bikes, the Mutt on its way, and 2 project bikes. Nice. Just write mirrors. That's really cool. That is really cool. I can print with both hands. I can write cursive with my left hand. I am dominantly left-handed, but I broke my left hand, so I had to learn to write temporarily with my right hand. So I am somewhat ambidextrous. But you think you bought this game last year on GOG for like $3? I haven't made it through the chart. Oh my gosh, this game is so awesome. I'm having so much fun with it. I recommend you pick it back up and try, you know, and get into it. It's great. It's great. Was there any particular reason you didn't make it through the tutorial? You just got distracted, or? I did not get one more scrap. All right, gotta find. Let me start at the bottom and work my way back up. It's because we were getting shot at, so. I can just take a quick look. Oh, there it is. There it is. Never mind. Okay. Beautiful. We have water, which is what we came over here for. We got a bit damaged, but we're good. Now we just gotta find the stairs down. Oh, they're there. Over there. Aw, thank you, Garm. Glad I can do that for you. I'm at half health. That's fine. Gooey, drippy bodies. Okay. Now let's head back over here. Did we? It didn't actually do the thing. Interesting. It is not wanting to actually navigate over there. Oh, because I'm not sitting on a road. I'll bet you that's why. It's not like we can't see it. It's right there.
Oh, here it comes! A mighty
You must go eat.
duster!
Okay, we do have a rule around here. If you mention food, you have to tell us what you're gonna eat.
More party on the horizon!
We like talking about food.
Blast his rubber rim! Cheer us all! Gaining road!
Alright, let's pull back on the politics, you guys. I've only been half paying attention to that part of it, but pull back just a little. Did he run off? Alright, he ran off. Sausage, egg, and cheese biscuits? Nice. I'm more of a bacon person myself than sausage, but breakfast is always good. You have a stalker, Quits.
Come on, crazy! Embrace
I just do unto them what they do to me. Fix the car, child. While I go break things. I wonder if I can do this. This way. Ow. Yeah, we got a little bit close. Sorta, kinda. Ow. Don't shoot them when you're that close, okay. That's a whole thing. To be expected. To be fair, that was expected. Not expected. I'm not surprised. It's a good realistic element to it. You blow something like that up that close to it, you're gonna get hurt. Might have been on fire just a little bit. Do you only go to the most fashionable streams? Well, thank you for being here. We do enjoy it.
Keep it up and our deal stands.
Equally good taste in streamers. That's awesome.
I might just turn things around for us.
Right. Wood fires scare one streamer. We are so not scared of fire. As evidenced by the, blowing ourselves up. It's fine. You did call for the heal. It wasn't going to, it wasn't going to register while we were on fire. Big bada boom.
Say, if you're looking...
Mutual streamer, one day march between the shadow of the raptor. Everybody likes a good raptor. Is this where we're going? We're up here. We're going up here. Right. Let's try that again. You wouldn't want to meet a raptor. Are we talking raptor? Bird of prey raptor? Velociraptor? You gotta be, clarified just a little bit. You do want to put a bear, though? It's on the bucket list. Will any bear do, or is there a specific type of bear? Scary, rip your face off and eat you, dinosaur raptor. Okay. So you're looking at Jurassic Park Velociraptors. Winner indeed. That was fun. Alright, let's try this again with a little less dying. Okay, a lot less dying.
bastards.
What?
Advancing on us.
Which quote? Big bada boom? Big bada boom. From the movie Fifth Element.
Spikes! It'll rip the Macalopus to shreds!
That shouldn't be a problem.
Chicken! Caca!
Anybody else? Okay, I think we're
Here!
good.
Did you hear that?
Raptors were smaller than the velociraptors in the movie, but you know, the movie ones are so cool. Oh, pandas aren't really bears though. They're marsupials, along with koalas. Would it be a grizzly bear? Grizzlies are cute. In that big, burly, bite your face off sort of way. Oh, march beneath the shadow of the raptor? It doesn't sound familiar. No bells are ringing. You lost your streak? Hey Archer, how are ya? Been wondering about you. Just got power and internet back after 3 days. Wow, that's impressive. No, I did. I was about to check on you if I didn't hear from you tonight. There is a limit to how long it goes before, you know, if you're not in stream, if you don't say anything, I will check on you guys. Fuzzy knows, Raven knows, all of you guys, you know. If you disappear for a couple of days, I will check on you. Is this the one I want to blow up? Let's see. Oops, nope. There we go. Alright.
Stay.
That is not a hint to go disappear for a couple of days to make sure that I notice. I like you guys being here.
What? Rescue.
Was it a storm that knocked out your power, Archer? Get any more snow or just general cominess? Hey! Off me! You!
Get my kid. I want the king. Get in the frame,
Ow! Alright, you know what? I need to get a perfect parry so I can test out this skill that I got. Hey. Get off.
Gotta get real now. No stopping this.
There are a few moments where the game does show where it is a tad lacking in controls. Although I wonder if it would be any better on the controller. I did play with the controller a little bit, but I do find it much smoother with the mouse and keyboard. So we're sticking with that. But there's a couple of times I noticed, like trying to activate or to trigger the like the Shiv execution, that E trigger, it doesn't always like to do it mid-fight. So it makes me wonder if it's a mechanical failure or, I don't know. So other than being without power, Archer, for a while, how you doing? Belgian chocolate cookies. That sounds good. Is it gonna make us shoot this one? It's gonna make us shoot this one. Of course it is. Waste a bullet on it. It's fine. It's fine. Right, so there you go. Cookie exchange. I do. I want cookies. I want a Rocky Road cookie. Nice and chewy, double chocolate, chocolate chunks, marshmallow. Yes. That is, yep, that's what I want. Okay, and you're making enemies here on this one. Dark chocolate is the best chocolate. Milk chocolate is only acceptable in very, very limited situations. White chocolate is good for covering pineapple. Pineapple dipped in white chocolate, so good. Reading on your tablet and freezing at night? If the power would not have come on today, you were going to a hotel. Yeah, I can understand that. I mean, you can still cook if you've got a gas stove, or, you know, fireplace. That works. But, yeah, being a little bit chilly at night. No, you got a fireplace, you're fine. You stand by what you said. Alright, Kayan can have all of the milk chocolate that the rest of us don't want, and we will all have fisticuffs over the dark chocolate. Nah, dark chocolate's where it's at. Duvets are absolutely a thing in the US. There. I just have a bunch of blankets. I don't have a duvet, but, you know, they're a thing. It's alright, Kayan. We still like you. It's not a weird question. I have seen Neverending Story. I do not remember the name of the pendant. I don't remember.
Raggedy Man! This is our land now!
Raggedy Man. But I have seen it. I should have healed before I got in this fight.
Stop that! Finish him! Put Scrotus on me, please! Intruder's hurt!
Nice. Hey. You're quite finished. Thank you. That one's not droppable. Used to hate dark chocolate, but you've changed the last 45 to 50 years. It's a lot of years of changing. I've always preferred dark chocolate. Okay, there's the oil thing we need to blow up. Just gotta figure out how to get out of there. It's called the Orin. I do recognize the name. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I know, it's a shotgun. I gotta be closer. Need some more ammo. It's 35, you can't win there. Still got some changing to do. goody. One solitary shotgun shot. I thought we got this upgraded our skill that got us more ammo when we searched for it. Guess it's just a chance for more ammo. No, that is not what I said, Kayan. I like you as you are, but the trick to existence is to not just exist. It is to constantly be growing, learning, and improving, and always striving.
What's that?
For more. Being content without stagnating. Like there's some people who think that if you're content where you're at, then that's good, that should be the goal. If you're striving for more, you're not happy where you're at, and that's not true. You can be happy, you can be content, and still want to improve, to increase, to be more than what you are, without it meaning that what you are isn't good enough. There's a balance to it. We manage perspectives. I mean, huh. Nope. Just make sure there's no scrap in here tucked in the corners. Nope. Okay. Hey. I think this might be you in the Pixis. By the way, thanks for stealing my inheritance, Vance.
All that water. Seems wasteful now.
Yeah, before I read the captions, when there's captions, before I read those, I like to try to read the handwriting. Obviously, that one was very easy; it was just printed. But it is good practice for the brain.
Hear that? We got company!
Do I hear that? Nice. Just broke his neck. Okay, that looks like the way up and out. Let's go check out this other spot here. Satisfying crack of the neck bones. I mean, yeah. I don't see content as a level of happiness, more as that peace that you have in being happy. Because there's the highs of being happy and being joyful. Being content is that peace that you have in that. So you have Percy, you have everything, but still strive to do more. See, there you go. You get it. Plans and ambitions. And actively, constantly working on things. Yep. No, you really can't rely on people to make you happy. But having someone that you have that contentment and that peace in. Should go into hiding. Oh, yeah. A week without Fred. And you'll go in, yes, go into hibernation until Fred returns. That's fair. Alright, there it is. Chuck with the company. Hello, Turtle, how are you? Good to see you. Alright, beautiful. We have one more insignia and one more piece of scrap. A little bit of a maze, so let's see if we can find it. Making so many bright lights over here. Okay, we claimed up there, that's how we got over there. Here's a weapon. Just gonna eat your feelings in the shape of cookies, pastries, and burgers. That's fair. There's the scrap. Nice. And just that last insignia. Wonder where it's hiding. Where is it hiding? There's a spot to scooch in here. Nope, that brings us out. Ah, that was another way in. Okay, cool. Neat. That's sweet, Kane, that is. Gonna put on 110 pounds in a week. Don't do that. No need to eat yourself sick on my account. Okay, so that's where that is. Just looking for that last, It's not over there. Let's try... Over there. Where is it? Wonder where we missed. Confused. Let's check downstairs again. Shit, how do we get down there? This way. It's not sticking out over here anywhere. Of course, of course. And don't forget, there's always the Discord. I will be available there. Hey, Lethal, how are you? Good to see you. Met your late wife on the AOL personals. Back in the day, right? That's awesome, Lethal. Popped back about 3 months later after you talked to her. Moved out to where you live. With her mom. Talked for another 3 months. And had an interview where you worked. We're together for 20 years working side by side. That's awesome. That's great. You say we start a revolution and throw the coffee in the harbor? Oh, that's awful, Squirrel. Such threats, such threats. I shall have to take you with me everywhere then. Then I won't abandon you. I got that one that was up there. It's gotta be down in the hold somewhere. I have to have missed it down here. That was a longer drop than I expected. Wait, did we go down here? Don't think we did. No. Okay, so that circles through there. I don't know where it is. That's where we dropped down. Yeah, I don't know where it's at. You have found my weakness. Oh, for shame, Kian. Not liking dark chocolate and threatening to throw the coffee in the harbor. Alright, we all know who we're gonna throw snowballs at next. Three posts a day with short movie clips of proof of life. I think that could be arranged. At least partially. You shall grant the internal Empress's valuables. Oh, and now Lethal's gonna tell you. Yeah, Yep. Somebody offers to guard everything, and that's the cue for everybody else to touch it. That's how that works. We've got fisticuffs happening in chat.
Methods, but the angel calls
We'll come back again and see if we can find that. Usually the trick is to leave a place, or let your memory reset, and then go through it again. And then you should be able to find it a little bit easier what you're looking for. It's right in plain sight, I can almost guarantee it. Duel at dawn. You have thrown down the gauntlet. You have your big touchy finger like the one in Futurama. Nice. Yes. The professor's pointy finger. Love it. Yeah, let's go ahead and pull down. We need to pull down that, So we're driving through the oil field. Maybe? Bad idea. We're just, lubricating. That's what we're doing. We're lubricating. Oh, drive and read chat. There's the... Where's the scarecrow we need to pull down? boost. Give me a boost. There was actually a road. Let's get some speed up here. Go. Oh god, we did not have enough speed. Alright, we're gonna have to hit those boosts. Monkey Shoulder is your favorite whiskey? Nice. Got a whiskey man.
Oh, it's one of Scrotus's convoys!
Yeah, we'll get it in a minute. Okay, on your marks, get set, drive straight. To get enough of a boost on that first one. Looks like we have to rapid fire them. Alright. We will wait until we're higher up, rapid fire those boosts, and then we should be able to make it. There we go. Make it and then promptly drive off the edge. You made someone rage quit Stellaris once. Declared war on you. You sat on your choke points with your massive defenses and let him send everything he had. Think you're gonna fight me? Nah, can't be bothered. That's fair. Like, yeah, just let him use up his offenses, and there you go.
Going down!
Nice.
I'm going. Wait here.
It's fine. There's reasons that it blocks certain words, but the context makes a huge difference, so you're fine with that, Quits. You're fine on that one. It's all about the context with that one. I drink maybe 2 or 3 times every other year or so. Makes it a little bit special that way. If it's not something you do all the time, a nice treat every once in a while. How did that meeting go, by the way, Kayan? You said she had that meeting, what was it, a couple days ago now? This is gonna hurt. Actually, not bad. A little more graceful than I expected. That's the convoy. There's that. I don't feel like doing much chasing right now. I'll have to come back out here with the dog. There's still the gasworks down here. We need to go deal with that. How did we miss that? Alright. We've got that fast travel. What, down here? Went okay? That's good. And now you wait again. Yeah, it's always that waiting. That's the hard part. Sure, since these are on the way, we'll grab these. We haven't got that outpost. We'll do this, and then if we have time, we'll run up to that outpost.
Dodge his bullet! Swerver!
Makes sense that we didn't see that on the map because we haven't done the. Yeah, we did. We have. Why did that sniper not show up? Interesting. Yes. Hurry up and wait. Exactly. Me, and then you're gonna run away. You yellow bellied jerk. I didn't have a complete insult when I started that. Just on that there boomstick again. I love my boomstick. It makes me happy. 90% waiting, 5% fighting, and the other time scream and sleep. Yep. Just a little bit of scrap. Scattered all the way over here. Of course. I know what you meant. I know exactly what you meant. Now I really want MREs, though. I know, I'm weird. I actually enjoy MREs. Wouldn't want them all the time.
Wretched roadkill, trying to run us down.
Got them both. Also somebody up my butt too.
The souls are all exposed.
He has loot. Thank you. One scrap. One little tiny bit of scrap.
Avert your deadly stare, Walker. You do not want my hide. No. You want to kill the suckling swine of Scrotus's hordes. They have a camp on the edge of Outer Graves. You alone might be worth the massacre. But see to it that the war crier is muffled, or he'll pump them all up with his damn yells. Huh. If you feel nimble, there's a dangerous hidden pathway which might give you a bit of an edge in the carnage.
Sneaky entrance. Do like a sneaky entrance. Fortified camp built along the edge of Outer Graves. Look for the hidden pathway along the cliff wall to sneak in undetected. Use a sniper gun to break the defenses. Watch your step on the ledges. There is a project part in the lower section of the suspended structure. Nice. Okay, let's go see if we can find a hidden entrance. The sound quality from the Birth-in MacBook is very interesting. Lethal, where am I on the map? I am down by Chum's hideout, sort of. Where I'm at. You're hot on that big Fred button, aren't you? There you go, Quets. Not where you thought. I've been roaming around all over the place.
Oh, here it comes! The mighty duster! A Kachunker camp! Crude oil sucked out of the very soil!
Okay, so that's the, whoops. It's like that's the main entrance. Let's see. Circle around, see what we can find. Many points, must spend the points. They mean prizes like Big Fred. That works. That works. Interesting. Alright. What? That's fine.
A small camp.
4 quarters in there. That goes out that way. Which makes me wonder if there's a connection on that side of that. We were aiming for the binoculars, but, you know. You're building an app, creating a small business, and buying too many bikes. Gonna need to start a GoFundMe soon. Yeah, right. What kind of app are you building? I do like my big noisy engines. Not just noisy for the sake of being noisy, though. They do have to sound good. Mine's a little rough right now. Hours a week. I use Mud to start running deliveries, pick up some extra cash. Yeah. Little extra works.
Keep an eye out. No surprises.
Yes, gladly. It is my sacred place.
I'm curious here. Well, so much for being secret. They were way too observant. So observant. Tesla, no, not so much. I like to be able to hear my vehicles. App to help keep riders safe on the road, has a buddy system and built-in proximity chat. That could get interesting. Hey, Sig, how are you? Good to see you. Welcome in. No, none of this no, not electric engines. Even with the... I've never heard one, but I did read a little bit about somewhere that they have the simulated sound of an engine in an electric engine. I'm like, no, it doesn't. No. Give me the real thing. The touch, the feel. You like your cars quiet? I mean, quiet but quick. Guess that's something. This is a weak gate. Let's see if there's a way in on this side. Nope. Okay. So much for being sneaky. Let's go pull down the gate and just come in the front door. Really? That's what we're going with, Quets? Think about the batteries, you know? Really look into it. Your car does 0 to 108. But the sound's part of the fun. Gotta get that rev.
Don't! Just come here! We fight!
Alright, he saw me. No. Don't need your shenanigans. Come on, one more before the fury goes away. Nice. Perfect timing. It's a race. Oh yeah, totally get a race going on. Absolutely. Yeah, I can play with, you know. I'm join in on that one. Alright, back to regular size Fred. Give me a good clean stretch of road. All over that. Let's make sure we didn't miss anything over here. And that's the zip line down. Okay, cool. Don't say goodbye in Norse, but good journey. You're sneaky. Yeah. Nobody knows you're coming. That's fair. That's the vehicle you use when you're stalking or when you need to pull up to somebody's land in the middle of the night, you know, that one. Besides, it's not all about power and speed, it's also about skill. Sure, your car can do that, but do you have the skill to make it do it properly? Which cars are good for stalking, or so you've been told. Yeah, you wouldn't know. You wouldn't know for sure, right? Okay, that goes down. Yeah, and probably comes back up around. Okay. Evening, gentlemen. I kicked him in the face. Ow. And he paid me back for that one. That. And that. We will not sell you food. We will not allow you entry. Only military personnel allowed. Intruders will be shot. Oh, they're certainly not pulling any punches, are they? We'll hit that door in a minute.
Alert! Alert! We got company! Why do you want to stop? This land is ours, said Shepard!
Yes, you say it's yours, but can you keep it? Right.
I'm seeping out!
You need the back of your head, right? Okay. I think that's the way we need to go. So let's go hit this door down here real quick. Yeah. That's just a room. You put a rear stabilizer bar. Handles corners like a dream. Nice. Might do a will we drive out to nowhere. Oh, those are the best drives. Those are the best drives. Jimmy boy, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Good to have you. You've mastered rolling back, throttle dropping, and clutchless upshifting. There you go. That's a talent. That's all about timing. There we go. There's all our parts for the survey crew. Beautiful. Hey, look. Here's some food. Monica, hello. How are you? Good to see you. Welcome in. Hope your day is going wonderfully. He's just sleeping. Sure. That makes you feel better. Dirt nap? Yeah. Speaking of swords, which ones do I have in reach right now? You're home for 20 minutes between work and heading to the theater to stage manage? Nice. What show are you doing? Okay, so that is up there. Let's see. Go over this way. Matilda. Nice. That was fun. That's very fun. Look at the view. Sword. It's no Pax J, but it's good. Monica's quite the sword collector as well. Nice. Always use more sharp pointies. Good evening, Dread. How are you? Good to see you. Tonight's entertainment is here. Indeed, Dread, indeed. Break many legs. Yeah. All of the company. Let's see, I currently have my Conan replica in reach. Technically, I have 2 others in reach, but I do have to get out of my chair to get them. My saber and a great sword. The great sword is in the closet over there. I do have a couple of knives in reach as well, so you know. Let's go down here. Looks like we got everything there. Are you heading out, Garm? I know, it's technically bad luck. Yes. Technically, the first one that I had is a hand and a half. For me, it's a two-handed, more of a two-handed broadsword than a true greatsword. But I do have a greatsword. A genuine, fully, properly, ratioed. There we go. That's not the word I was looking for, but it works. Stop throwing rocks at me. I'll post a picture of it. I have had it out for stream. I don't think I ever posted that one. I posted a picture of it in the Discord. I meant to, but I don't think I ever did. One at a time, gentlemen. There we go. No, you have a broken arm. And a broken hip. Carry on that one. You can interrupt those. Ow.
Come to you! It's time, boys!
That's what you get for hitting me while I'm fighting somebody else. May my journey lead me to victory? Always, of course. I mean, that's how that works. Oh yeah, the behind the scenes process in plays, it's absolutely nuts. You don't realize how much work it takes. I've been volunteering for 22 years. I love working on musicals at your local theater. It's awesome. That's awesome. So that is around there. Looks like we'll have to go up that way. Indeed. How did you do the eyebrow? How rude. The MacBook wants to update tonight. It can update later. Tell it to update later. I always want to update at the most inopportune times. You got to see Cats in London on the revolving stage. Can't say you were thrilled when the teacher told you what you were doing, but after the show it was great. Yeah. How old were you? Like, that would have made a difference in your expectations, I suppose. Nerd points. What's the name of Gandalf's sword and where did he get it? Oh, what is the name of his sword? Oh, shit. This is where I wish my recall of names was not so bad. What was the name of his sword? Like trying to picture the page that I read it on, you know, when I was reading the book the last time. That's usually what helps, is like if you picture what you were doing, or like if you read it, if you picture the page, you know, that usually helps with the recall. But my recall on names is just absolutely awful. Gosh. Mr. Pointy. He got it at Swords Rest. Glamdring. Yes, gotta spell swords with a Z, exactly. Okay, so there's that. Okay. To memory, to memory. There you go. Yeah. Just couldn't remember. Cannot remember. It's a criminal offense not to spell swords with a Z. Like skills. Gotta spell skills with a Z. That's what I need to blow up. Water up here. Alright. Let's heal for you. There you go, Lethal. And get our health back up. Refill our canteen here. Do they just have replicas, or do they have, like, is it legitimate, legitimately crafted swords? Because even if it's a, if it's made to look like it, but it's not like replica condition or replica made, like my Conan sword is just a replica, so it's not something that could ever be legitimately used or sharpened or anything like that. So it's not as, it's a good quality replica, but it's still replica grade. It's to me, it's a rather large difference, a very important difference. There's that down there. I need a gas can to explode this. They're all actual swords. Nice. That's awesome. Bow hammer by the orcs. Yeah, I do remember that part, sort of, vaguely. You've read Lord of the Rings like 20 times, and all of his other books. Nice. That's awesome. Actual swords function. Well, yeah, you're gonna pay for the crafting on it. I would rather pay a higher price for a legitimately crafted sword than go cheap, you know, on a replica just because, oh, it's cool to have. I may be a little bit, what's the word I'm looking for? A little bit on a high horse about that one. Did I take out a loan from that sword? No. Purist? Yeah. That works. Purist works. One more scrap, 2 more insignias. I do know where one is. It's down here. You heard paper something. I have your attention and lost questions. Right, exactly. Work life makes you be serious. Yeah, you can be serious at work, and here you get to be all, you know, not serious. Alright. We missed that one. Can we shoot it from here? Maybe. Probably not. Nope. We'll have to shoot it from down there. Don't know where the rest of it is at. Make sure we didn't miss anything up here. I thought we got everything that was down there, but maybe not. Obviously we missed an insignia. Missed some scrap. Yep. Whenever I go to a Ren fair, I save up during the year for it. I know that I'm going to be a little bit spendy, so that's why I usually only get 1 or 2 pieces at a time. When it comes to weapons, I've got one weapon in mind. That's what I'm gonna get, and that way it keeps me in check. It keeps me in check on that one. No, but I'm prepared for the cost. You got a Spartan sword. The actual sword, Damascus steel, like legitimate Damascus steel. Gladiator. I do like a gladiator short sword. Those are nice too. 300, 250. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good pricing there. You've paid as much as 10,000 for a sword? An authentic katana. Master forged. Nice. That would be absolutely worth it. That would be so worth it. I have one replica katana, that was a gift, you know, one of those things that somebody gets you because, oh, you like katanas, you like swords, and so they, you know, get you the, you know, cheap katana because, you know, reasons. But I do have 2 authentic. They're not master crafted, but they are authentically crafted, handcrafted, but not master crafted. So, but that would be absolutely awesome. So worth it. An investment? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Definitely it's kind of that kind of that kind of thing you know you're gonna get and you plan to get something like that. It's up there. Okay, so how am I supposed to shoot that? There's gotta be a triggering mechanism for that somewhere. Let's touch the red barrels. We went up there, right? Did we go up here? I feel like we did. The door was kicked open. We're gonna touch the red barrels. Of course, I always have room for more swords. Absolutely. Love to have a Viking sword. I need to update the throne list and add more to it, but I do have a wish list. There's a wish list in the Discord. There's also the throne list linked in the Twitch bio as well. So let's see what happens when we do this. Nothing. Okay. So confused. How do I get that? There's got to be a mechanism for it somewhere. Hang on. Let's run this again. One more scrap. And another insignia besides that one that we know where it's at. Remember to look up. Nothing, nowhere. Nothing in there. And a hat. Alright, let's do a hat. Let's do... Oh, what do we have? Apparently we still have this one out. I cleaned the other day, over the weekend, and put everything away, so I don't have as much in reach right now. Oh, there you go. Got that one. Not there. Where is it? I'm so confused. Thank you. I do like my hats. You know, it's fun. I want to jump. It's not bad. Not bad that I want to jump. Things like that can mean whatever you want them to mean. Wear Archimedes on your head. Oh, that's hilarious. I have to have missed something somewhere. It's back here. We were back here. Got that. Oh, for crying out loud. You're too tired to care if anybody wears you on their head. Oh, have you worn yourself out, Archimedes? Can't have that. Should go get some rest. Something. Okay, that's how that works. We got that. Still don't know where the other piece of scrap and the other insignia is, though. We saw nothing. Alright. You give up? Really, Dread? You want me to give up? We will come back because we've run this twice and didn't see it. So we'll do the same thing. We'll come back when we have it refreshed in our brain.
They say once this whole white land was covered in water.
Can't you have things to do?
Believe it if you will.
Isn't that always how it goes, though? Which mighty hero said, I live, I love, I slay, I am content. Off the top of my head, Conan?
Convoy, up ahead!
It does seem that way. Yeah, it does. Quitters never prosper. No, quitters don't prosper, but knowing where the strengths and weaknesses are and how to
powerful artifact
not beat your
on
head
its
against a
hood.
wall,
Huh? It would serve us.
that's the trick right there.
To wield such a mysterious force.
Your house-sitting chickens? Anyone would help feed the mealworms? House-sitting chickens. My mother has ducks, so, you know, just chuck the mealworms at them, they'll be fine.
Scrap it!
Just give you indigestion. The duck meat's so good. I prefer chicken eggs to duck eggs. Duck eggs have more of a eggy flavor. They're very strong. But I just put extra salsa on my eggs and we're fine. Get that scrap real quick.
Keep the car safe.
They are both edible. They're both very edible. Duck is better. Duck is much more yummy meat. Your chicken calls are getting quite good. Ducks are best for eggs. Yeah, they just, I don't like the flavor of eggs by its, like, if you're doing like scrambled eggs. I like hard-boiled eggs. Hard-boiled eggs are really good. But, I don't like scrambled eggs by themselves. I always have stuff in my eggs, like bacon and pepper and onion and, you know, fried potatoes and, you know. But, if I just do like scrambled eggs or like scramble up an egg real quick, wrap it in a tortilla with some salsa, that works. Just have to use extra salsa if I'm using the duck eggs. Maybe you'll catch up if I keep running away. Just rescue Pete guy? Nice. I mean, I do get distracted. I do get distracted a lot. If I keep eating duck, I'm gonna turn into one. But it's so good. So good. You've had quail eggs? I haven't had quail eggs. I've eaten quail. Quail meat, quail. But I haven't had quail eggs. Everything is better with spices added to it. Yeah. Nothing wrong with being blunt and to the point. Nothing wrong with that at all. I guess. Who I'm after. Right there. I prefer cheddar to Colby. That is expected of a Brit to be blunt. More people could use with that.
The explosion. I was too close. Hurt badly. Stink gum in his sick pups. I'm crisped up. End it. Please. Just end me.
Okay. Wastelander is lying half dead close to Chum's boat. End his life and take the loot. Okay. You're welcome. 22 scrap. Alright, we'll take that. Thank you very much. Yes, duck is more like dark meat. So yeah, I do prefer dark meat. I use thighs in most recipes, even though they call for breast meat, but I like the thighs. They're my favorite. If you eggs with cheese, you had to give it banish to the couch. Crisped up. That will be a fun one to use. Use it in that. Make people look at you funny. I like it. I like it. Alright. What are we doing next? Alright, we do have this gasworks to do over here. We can't fast travel to that. Let's head over here so we can use this as a fast travel point so we can run up here to the gasworks the next time we play. It is getting really close to that unfortunate time of night.
Bomby boom fields abound here.
Yep. Boom fields. Alright, so that should now make that. Yes, okay, it does. Good. Perfect. Beautiful. Love it. Yeah, they do have the Brits have a very, very good sense of humor. They're blunt, they're to the point, you know, but yeah, their sense of humor is great because they can say the meanest things to each other, but we all know that it's not the same as when, you know, when Americans do it. So it's kind of like, it's the difference between men and women ragging on each other, you know, kind of that same thing. Like, guys rag on each other all the time. And it's great. They can say mean things and, you know, they're the best of friends and whatever. So, it's kind of the same thing. Kind of the same thing. Exactly. All in the name of love. That's how it goes. It's honestly, it's a more genuine way to be. It really is. So, don't even think about it.
See, his rings.
That's... You big chicken. Come on, just get out of the car. Get out of the car. I dare you. He's not gonna get out of the car. There he is. You're welcome.
Most infidels
Can't count how many times you've heard someone called it Tozy Gay.
parts of the great
You felt
spiritual schemes scattered
Alright.
across the hills and valleys.
Alright, everybody.
Recognize
It
their
is
scrap
unfortunately that time where we must say good night. Go ahead and pause that before somebody else comes up to us and tries to hit us with their car. I know, that awful, awful time of night where we must... Fred must go to bed. Fred must go to bed. But we will be back tomorrow with some Titan Quest 2. Looking forward to continue on in that newest chapter that they dropped for their early access content. We're in chapter 3, having a lot of fun with that. It is a really good game. It looks like it's going to be absolutely amazing. They've made some adjustments as they've gone. And it is lots of fun. You know, nothing can beat a good shark pig, right? So we'll be back there, and then we'll be back on Friday with Friday Night with Fred, and playing some PAX Day. So that will be fun, and then I will be on a road trip, so I will be taking a break, but I will stay in contact. I will not abandon you through Discord, and we'll see if I can manage to pop in. Not playing, I won't be able to play any games for stream, but I'll see if I can do a pop in and do a just chatting or something for a little bit. But we'll see how that goes. But once again, thank you guys so much. Appreciate all of you. If you haven't joined the Discord already, that link is there for you guys. If you missed any of the live stream or you want to see any of the other games that I've played, those are always on YouTube for you guys to watch. Everybody watching those replays, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Continue to leave me your comments. I enjoy hearing from everybody over there. Right, I will get my grace. Thank you, Squirrel, for the reminder. Appreciate it. I possibly will be back Saturday afternoon, not the following Saturday. But I am uncertain with it being a road trip. Never know. you know, you leave that bumper space for the just like when you're doing a job and managing a job, you gotta leave that oh shit factor, you know. But we'll see. I will keep you guys updated. Be sure to check in on the schedule in the Discord. But let you guys know for sure. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate all of you. We'll see y'all next time.